Believe it or not, we're less than a month away from Thanksgiving, which means high school football playoffs are creeping up fast. And while Dorchester seems to have the Boston South League well in hand, several teams are still in the hunt for the Boston North. Despite their slow start, the Brighton Bengals are one of those teams still fighting for the North and look to keep their postseason hopes alive on Friday as they face Charlestown. Let's head now to Charlestown High School for this one. There you see Chris Desinero, one of the senior captains for Brighton. He had a big opening first quarter. Here's the opening kickoff. Desinero feeding it well deep inside the end zone there. This young man's then going to take it to the house. 104-yard kickoff return for a touchdown for Chris Desinero down that left sideline. He puts Brighton up 8-0, just like that there on the opening play of the first quarter for the Brighton Bengals. We're going to go now to Brighton's next possession. That's Jalen Applewhite, the quarterback, thrown over the right side to who else? Chris Desinero, 26-yard touchdown connection for the Brighton Bengals. They go up 16-0 there in the first quarter. Still in the first, Charlestown in Brighton territory, but they cough up the football right here, and Ricardo Edwards, the speedster running back and defensive back, picks up the loose fumble, 60 yards for the touchdown, 22-0. Brighton, they're still in the first quarter. But then Brighton, on the two-point conversion, gets the ball intercepted. That's Ibrahim Diallo getting the interception right there for Charlestown. And the big, lanky quarterback is going to take it the distance for 2 points right there in the two-point conversion. So that gets Charlestown on the board there in the first quarter. But Brighton was just way too much for Charlestown in this one. Second quarter now from the 6. Ricardo Edwards over the left side finds the pylon for another touchdown as the Brighton Bengals go on to win this one easily, 37-8 over Charlestown. There you see the Dorchester Bears 6-0 coming into this one. They're taking on Boston South foe O'Brien. Second quarter, Dorchester already up 6-0. Robin Cyprian from the 30, 20-yard run there for Cyprian gets Dorchester to the 10-yard line. But O'Brien hangs tough on D on fourth down. They corral Cyprian right there, nowhere to go. Turnover on downs, O'Brien gets it back. Then O'Brien on their possession tries misdirection, but Leon Sealy gets a tackle for Dorchester there in the backfield. Next O'Brien possession, they fumble the football. Robin Cyprian then recovers for Dorchester. Nothing going for really either side offensively, but especially for O'Brien. Third quarter now, Dorchester driving. Demetrius Leary sacked in the backfield there. O'Brien keeping themselves in it defensively. We're going to head to the fourth quarter now. Dorchester again with the football. Robin Cyprian is stripped by O'Brien. They recover right around midfield. O'Brien still with a chance, trailing just 6-0. O'Brien looking to put a drive together. Christian Ransom gets his pass deflected right here by Dorchester. That's Hakeem Harris making that play, forces O'Brien to punt. Final seconds of the game now. O'Brien still down by 6. They try the pass over the middle. They connect, but it's too little, too late. Dorchester goes on to win 6-0. They stay undefeated, and we talked to Hakeem Harris after the game.
O'Brien has beat us for the past 3-4 years, you know. And, they've always been the Super Bowl contenders, and nobody's ever thought that Dorchester would be a Super Bowl contender. So today would depend who goes further. We was tied up in the league. I guess we came on top today, 7-0, and it feels great. Practice like champions, we play like champions, and we live like champions.
Let's get to the rest of the scores from the weekend. Latin Academy just squeaking by West Roxbury 18-14. Ernest Keller with a kick return for a touchdown and a touchdown run. Bedford taking down Boston Latin 20-6. Olin Abner, huge game, 100 yards on the ground and 3 touchdowns for Bedford. Meanwhile, some other scores from the weekend here in the city. Jeremiah Burke taking down English 22-8. George Tate, 2 touchdown receptions from Elvin Perez. South Boston being blanked by Madison Park 18-0. Hector Villar, 2 touchdown passes along with a touchdown score for Villar for the Madison Park Cardinals. And then one final game over the weekend on Saturday. Minuteman blanking New Mission 34-0. Joe Haddock rushed for a pair of touchdowns and threw for another for the Minuteman Mustangs there on Saturday. So the undefeated bus keeps on rolling for Dorchester, but there's still several teams in the hunt. The month of November should be a lot of fun here in the Boston City High School football gridiron. Now let's switch gears to the other fall high school sports here this fall in 2012, where there have been a few scheduling changes due to Hurricane Sandy. First, the City Soccer Championships have been moved to this Thursday, November 1st, with girls' finals happening at 3:30 p.m. at Madison Park High School. The boys' finals will also be happening at 3:30 p.m., but they will take place at Charlestown High School on Thursday. Also, the Girls City Volleyball Championship has also been moved. That match will take place on Thursday at Jeremiah Burke High School at 4 p.m. This match was moved from Wednesday. So make sure you get to one of those City Championship games on Thursday. They've always been a lot of fun. That's going to do it for sports this week. Make sure you come right back here next week for more on Boston Neighborhood Sports.